If you're over 50 and you're doing even 3 of these 10 things, you are aging faster than you should be. Not because of your genes, not because of bad luck, because of habits you probably think are harmless. I've seen patients in their 50s with the blood work of someone 20 years older, and patients in their 70s who outlive their own doctors. The difference isn't magic. It's these 10 mistakes. Stay until number 1. It's the one almost nobody talks about, and it's quietly damaging your brain right now. Here's what nobody tells you about aging. Your body doesn't fail all at once. It fails in small decisions, repeated day after day for years, until one morning you wake up and something just doesn't work like it used to. The scary part? Most of these mistakes feel responsible. They feel like normal adult life. That's exactly why they're dangerous. You don't get a warning label. So let's go through all 10. I'll tell you exactly what's happening inside your body when you make these mistakes, and more importantly, what to do instead. After 50, you lose up to 3 to 8% of your muscle mass every decade, and it accelerates after 60. Cardio alone won't stop this. If you're not lifting something heavier than your grocery bags at least twice a week, you are trading independence for convenience. Most people eat carbs in the morning and save protein for dinner. Backwards. Your muscles need protein spread through the day to actually use it. Otherwise, you're just building it up to break it right back down. By the time symptoms show up, a problem has usually been developing for years. Cholesterol, blood sugar, thyroid, vitamin D, kidney function. These numbers move quietly. Waiting for a symptom means you waited too long. Sitting doesn't just make you stiff. It slows blood flow, spikes blood sugar, and studies link prolonged sitting to higher heart disease risk, even in people who exercise. Movement breaks matter more than most people realize. Your thirst signal gets weaker with age. That means by the time you feel thirsty, you're already behind. Mild chronic dehydration is linked to fatigue, brain fog, constipation, and even kidney stress. And most people over 50 are walking around dehydrated without knowing it. This one surprises people, but loneliness is now linked to a higher risk of heart disease and cognitive decline, comparable to smoking. Social connection isn't emotional fluff. It's a biological protective factor. Sleeping 7 hours means nothing if it's broken sleep. Deep sleep is when your brain clears out waste proteins linked to dementia. If you're waking up multiple times a night, that cleanup process is getting interrupted every single night. Popping ibuprofen for every ache feels harmless. Long-term, unsupervised use is linked to kidney strain and stomach lining damage, especially after 50, when your organs process medication differently than they did at 30. This sounds unrelated to your heart. It's not. Chronic gum inflammation has been linked to increased cardiovascular risk. Your mouth isn't separate from the rest of your body. It's a doorway. And here's number 1, the one almost nobody talks about. Chronic low-grade stress that you've normalized. Not a panic attack. Not a crisis. I mean the background stress you've just learned to live with. Work, finances, family. The stress you don't even notice anymore because it's been there so long. Here's what it's doing while you ignore it. Chronically elevated cortisol is linked to abdominal fat gain, disrupted sleep, weakened immune function, and, this is the part that should concern you, accelerated brain aging. Some research has linked chronic stress exposure to measurable differences in memory and brain structure over time. You've told yourself, this is just how life is after 50. It's not. It's a mistake your body is quietly paying for. Every single day you don't address it. None of these 10 mistakes are your fault. Nobody sat you down at 50 and handed you a manual. But now you know, and knowing is the only thing that lets you change direction. You don't need to fix all 10 today. Pick one. Just one. Maybe it's finally scheduling that blood work. Maybe it's adding 10 minutes of walking after dinner. Small, consistent decisions compound the same way the mistakes did. If this helped you see something you didn't notice before, hit subscribe. I break down exactly what's happening inside your body every single week. No fear-mongering, just what the research actually shows. And tell me in the comments, which one of these 10 surprised you the most? I read every single comment. I'm Dr. John. Take care of yourself. You're the only one who can.